How's everyone? It's Noel, JD, Evil Ginger, Ghost. How's everyone? Are y'all ready? Okay, so just so you guys know, I do have the light on outside, and I have a bag of candy. So I highly, 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 highly doubt that anyone is actually gonna come trick or treating. But yes, this is a free. Dagon is a free horror game on Steam. Um, it looks really, really good. And on some other shit, I know. Nuts. Let me link it. Let me link it really quickly. It is a free game on Steam. Look it up. There is. Uh, there is supporting DLC, but yeah. Yes, yes. Give me send it to Florida. Okay, I'll do it. Do it easy. I'll do it. But let me find the link for this game really quickly so you guys can actually experience it yourselves as well. So yeah, I'm gonna send it to Discord in the main there and there and so you guys can experience the game with yourselves if you want. I should play at the same if you wish. VR supported. Oh no, I know. Oh, I could play in VR. Oh, I could. No, I'm not gonna do it. I didn't need to. Okay. Let's begin. Dagon is a faithful interactive adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's work, focused on story and atmosphere. You will not find difficult choices, action sequences, or inventory management here, and movement is limited to progressing through locations along with the plot.
I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more.
Ooh, here we go. During the game, you will encounter in interactive elements, some of them will allow you to continue your journey. Again, I mean, it's in the title, Dagon. We will meet Dagon tonight, and we will lose our minds doing it. So, some of them will allow you to continue your journey. Others will reveal interesting facts about the original short story, its historical background, and the author. Ooh. Second one's drugs. Some of the trivia is hidden. In order to find these secrets, focus your eyes and look for the Elder sign. You can also access all the found facts later. Dagon. You can also access all the found artifacts later. They will be available in the main menu.
Penniless, and at the end of my supply of the drug which alone makes life endurable, I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below.
Gaydon.
Do not think from my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or a degenerate. When you have read these hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
Morphine. Morphine entered into use in the 19th century and was routine in the streets during the American Civil War and World War I. It was also sold without restrictions until 1914. Morphine became more popular after the invention of the hypodermic syringe around 1954. Friedrich Surturner, who first isolated the substance, originally named it morphium, after Morpheus, the Greek god associated with dreams. At the time when Dagon was published, morphine abuse, known as soldier's disease, already posed a big problem in the United States, and it still does. Oh boy. One fun fact that I learned in my time about being a history nerd is that morphine was only used under extreme situations in hospitals during the American Civil War. If you were unlucky enough to get wounded in the American Civil War, the majority of the time, you wouldn't be put under because they hadn't invented anesthetics yet, and morphine wasn't generally administered to you, you would drink hard liquor, and you're given a stick to bite down on. And typically, whatever happens, if you're injured in the extremities, it was generally amputation, or if you're injured in the torso, you're basically screwed. Face also generally screwed. But yeah, you were basically given a stick and a bunch of hard liquor. God, that sucks.
It was in one of the most open and least frequented parts of the broad Pacific that the packet of which I was supercargo fell a victim to the German sea raider.
Join me. Go stick covered in liquor too. No. Can we join you? No, I'm usually in a separate Discord, away from everyone, just so we have that little character appear on screen. It's kind of one of those Discord hacks, but we didn't want to put it in the main Discord, in this, just to like make sure things stayed clear, especially when we were streaming. Like, yeah, it's not that we don't love you guys. It's just like we wanted to keep things clear. When we streamed and did everything. No, I thought this game was some participation. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's no participation. No. I love you guys. No, I know. Okay, sorry, it's Noel. Sorry. No. There's no participation, but you guys can talk to me about it, and we can all experience the horror together. I mean, also, I got your DM earlier. Nice. I wish I could blow rings as well as you can. I wish I could blow rings in general.
The Great War was then at its very beginning, and the ocean forces of the Hun had not completely sunk to their later degradation.
I wish I could. Yeah, I did see the vid. I didn't watch the whole thing, but yeah. I am not very good at blowing smoke. Couldn't find the one me twerking. You were having a good time, dude. You're having a good time. Yeah.
So that our vessel was made a legitimate prize, whilst we of her crew were treated with all the fairness and consideration due us as naval prisoners.
It's not often I do that. Yeah, fair. That's a boat. Okay, there's gonna be something hidden. Okay, guys, you need to help me find hidden stuff because I want to listen to see all the hidden stuff. The Huns. The Huns were Central Asian nomads who established a dominion in Europe and invaded the Roman interpret. Brutal, deadly warriors and rushed quick raids. The word just words Huns synonym for Germans. However, the German Emperor Wilhelm II gave a speech to his troops. He shall be defeated. No quarters begin. No falls here. 1,000 years ago, the Huns under the. Okay. So they did it. So they're called the Hun because Wilhelm II made an allusion to the Huns, and refusal to take prisoners was a clear breach of the laws during the First Hague Convention of 1899. Interesting. New breed better know. Don't mumble, okay.
So liberal, indeed, was the discipline of our captors that 5 days after we were taken, I managed to escape alone in a small boat with water and provisions for a good length of time.
No, new reverse. That's provisions instead of mumble stumble. Okay. I'll just fall out of my chair easy. Do you guys think there's something hidden here? Never mind. If I remember correctly, this is... What story is this one?
When I finally found myself adrift and free, I had but little idea of my surroundings. Never a competent navigator, I could only guess vaguely by the sun and stars that I was somewhat south of the equator. Of the longitude, I knew nothing, and no island or coastline was in sight.
The moon. 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 The moon.
The weather kept fair, and for uncounted days I drifted aimlessly beneath the scorching sun, waiting either for some passing ship or to be cast on the shores of some habitable land.
The moon. The sun. 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 The sun.
But neither ship nor land appeared, and I began to despair in my solitude upon the heaving vastness of unbroken blue. The change happened whilst I slept. Its details I shall never know, for my slumber, though troubled and dream-infested, was continuous.
Oh. Hello. 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 The sun. The sun. The sun.
When at last I awoke, it was to discover myself half sucked into a slimy expanse of hellish black mire, which extended about me in monotonous undulations as far as I could see, and in which my boat lay grounded some distance away.
I needed to reach the boat.
Though one
Must
might
reach
well
the boat.
imagine that my first sensation would be of wonder at so prodigious and unexpected a transformation of scenery, I was in reality more horrified than astonished. For there was in the air, and in the rotting soil, a sinister quality which chilled me to the very core. The region was putrid with the carcasses of decaying fish, and of other, less describable things which I saw protruding from the nasty mud of the unending plain. Perhaps I should not hope to convey in mere words the unutterable hideousness that can dwell in absolute silence and barren immensity. There was nothing within hearing, and nothing in sight, save a vast reach of black slime. Yet the very completeness of the stillness and the homogeneity of the landscape oppressed me with a nauseating fear. The sun was blazing down from a sky which seemed to me almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath my feet.
The sun. The sun. The sun is no more. The sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. Ah, my ship.
As I crawled into the stranded boat, I realized that only one theory could explain my position. Through some unprecedented volcanic upheaval, a portion of the ocean floor must have been thrown to the surface, exposing regions for which innumerable millions of years have been hidden under unfathomable watery depths. So great was the extent of the new land which had risen beneath me that I could not detect the faintest noise of the surging ocean, straining my ears as I might. Nor were there any seafowl to prey upon the dead things.
The sun. Wait, all I hear is your creepy voice repeating the sun. What are you talking about? Ghost, I don't know what you're talking about. The sun. The sun. The sun is no longer with me. Ghost, are you okay? Yeah, Ghost, are you okay? Are you hearing things? The sun. Hallucinating things. Yeah. I don't know what you're laughing at him. He's not saying anything funny. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Ghost.
For several hours I sat thinking or brooding in the boat,
The sun.
which lay upon its side and afforded a slight shade as the sun moved across the heavens. As the day progressed, the ground lost some of its stickiness and seemed likely to dry sufficiently for traveling purposes in a short time.
The sun is with me.
That night I slept but little, and the next day I made for myself a pack containing food and water, preparatory to an overland journey in search of the vanished sea and possible rescue.
Moon. Moon. The moon. The moon. The moon is here with me. Yeah, there's a tentacle above my boat. There's some weird tentacles above my boats, guys. I don't know what's happening. Whoa. Whoa. The moon. The moon. Yo, tentacles are moving weird, dude. Ooh, pretty tentacles, I know, right? The moon. The moon is with me. Oh, the stars are so pretty. And I can hear Noob's thoughts. I'm gonna suffer a lot. Oh no.
On the third morning, I found the soil dry enough to walk upon with ease.
The sun. The sun.
The odor of the fish was maddening.
I'm
I
crying.
was too much concerned with graver things to mind so slight an evil, and set out boldly for an unknown goal.
The sun. The sun. The sun. There's a fish sticking up. And an squid. Squid. There's a squid. Squid. You. Whoa.
Day I forged
What the
steadily westward,
fuck?
guided by a faraway hummock which rose higher
What
than
the
any
fuck
other
is this?
on the rolling desert.
The fuck are these things? The sun. The sun. Oh, the sun. Oh, the sun is with me. The sun. Oh, the sun. Yo, what are these bones, though? The sun. The sun. Yeah, right? I don't... The sun, yeah. There's these are weird ass bones, dude. I don't know what's happening. Where are we going? These bones are weird, I know. Sun. The sun. Whoa. Oh. Hi, Mr. Whale. What's this? The sun. The sun. The sun. Hi, whale. Hi, Mr. Whale. The sun. The sun. Hi, Mr. Whale. And keep going forward.
That night I encamped,
Whoa.
and on the following day still travelled toward the hummock.
What the heck is this?
It seemed scarcely nearer than when I had first.
What is this? What is this? Oh, I found a thingy. The horrors of the ocean. The creator of the Cthulhu mythos and the fictional underwater city, the R'lyeh, was convinced that life could not exist at the bottom of the ocean because the water pressure would make it uninhabitable. Today we know that the darkest depths of the ocean are home to many peculiar organisms. The deepest dwelling fish we have discovered so far, the Mariana snailfish, can live about 8,000 meters, more than 26,000 feet below the ocean surface, in never-ending darkness and at hellishly crushing pressures, hundreds of times stronger than those found at sea level. Upon glancing at modern photos of sea creatures, such as the anglerfish, the fangtooth, or the viperfish, and their truly Lovecraftian characteristics, it's hard not to find some irony in this. Okay, as a swimmer and a diver, it's actually one of the things that really scares me is the ocean deep. The deep of the ocean. Because from here, between here and LA, so Long Beach to Catalina Island, there's actually a really deep 600-meter trench. Yeah. Not much like makes my skin crawl, but thinking about it makes my skin crawl. I think the ocean deep is super cool, and I want to know more. I think it's super cool, and I want to know more about it. It creeps me the hell out. Ghost, excuse me. Why are we hiding bodies? The sun is disappearing. The sun has disappeared. The sun. Ghost. The sun is not a reference to the Sun SCP. The sun is a reference to Fallen London. You know, like sunless seas and sunless skies. The sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. We should look it up. I visited the sun. It was a sight to behold.
By the fourth evening, I attained the base of the mound, which turned out to be much higher than it had appeared from a distance.
Guys, do you see this? Like right above the do you see this at the edge of the screen? Like if I move this towards the edge of the screen, those blue dots appear.
An intervening valley setting it out in sharper relief from the general surface.
What is this?
Too weary to ascend, I slept in the shadow of the hill.
You guys see that? Yeah, the blue dots? Yeah.
I know not why my dreams were so wild that night. But ere the waning and fantastically
Ghost.
gibbous moon had
It's just some
risen
dots,
far
bro.
above the western plain,
Gibbous moon.
I was awake in a cold perspiration, determined to sleep no more.
The moon.
Such visions as I had experienced were too much for me to endure again.
The moon reflects the sun. The sun.
And in the glow of the moon,
sun.
I saw how
The
unwise
sun.
I had been to
The
travel by
sun.
day. Without the glare of the parching sun, my journey would have cost me less energy. Indeed, I now felt quite able to perform the ascent which had deterred me at sunset. Picking up my pack, I started for the crest of the eminence.
No one creates its own light from the nice moon aliens that give us their light. You know what? True. How do I... Oh. The moon. The moon. The moon reflects the sun. Yeah, Ghost, if you want to know where the sun comes from, like that whole thing, Fallen London is Fallen London, sunless skies, sunless seas, is very Lovecraftian. Do I have to start writing this lore down? Nah.
But I think my horror was greater when I gained the summit of the mound and looked down the other side into an immeasurable pit or canyon, whose black recesses the moon had not yet soared high enough to illumine. I felt myself on the edge of the world, peering over the rim into a fathomless chaos of eternal night.
Yo.
Through my terror ran curious reminiscences of Paradise Lost,
Yo.
and of Satan's hideous climb through the unfashioned realms of darkness. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, I began to see that the slopes of the valley were not quite so perpendicular as I had imagined.
This is Noob Subconscious? Are you this is my conscious. What? I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I swear that moon is moving. That moon is moving. The moon is moving. The moon has a face. It's looking at me. Oh, it's looking at me. Judging me. It knows what I've done. The moon's moving. Yeah, the moon moves, Noob. Yeah, I know, but like it's like moving in the game. like noticeably. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Ledges and outcroppings of rock afforded fairly easy footholds for a descent, whilst after a drop of only a few hundred feet, the declivity...
And they gotta get a good job for realism. You know what? True. True. Oh, we're going to the darkness. To the darkness. To what? To that which calls me.
Urged on by an impulse which I cannot definitely analyze, I scrambled with difficulty down the rocks and stood on the gentler slope beneath, gazing into the Stygian deeps, where no light had yet penetrated. All at once, my attention was captured by a vast and singular object on the opposite slope, which rose steeply about 100 yards ahead of me. An object that gleamed whitely in the newly bestowed rays of the ascending moon.
Wait, the moon's behind it. I'm confused. But my interest is piqued.
That it was merely a gigantic piece of stone, I soon assured myself.
Are you sure that's the right thing?
But I was conscious of a distinct impression that its contour and position were not altogether the work of nature. A closer scrutiny filled me with sensations I cannot express.
There's things in the distance for which the moon cannot explain. Let's get closer to the rock and touch it.
For despite its enormous magnitude and its position in an abyss which had yawned at the bottom of the sea since the world was young, I perceived beyond a doubt that the strange object was a well-shaped monolith, whose massive bulk had known the workmanship and perhaps the worship of living and thinking creatures. Dazed and frightened, yet not without a certain thrill of the scientist's or archaeologist's delight, I examined my surroundings more closely.
Hey, what's up, Snow? The moon. We go touch the rock. Whoa.
The moon,
Water.
now near the zenith, shone weirdly and vividly above the towering steeps
Whoa.
in the chasm,
Yo.
and revealed the fact that a far-flung body of water flowed at the bottom, winding out of sight in both directions, and almost lapping my feet as I stood on the slope.
Shower for a bed. Someone's using it. Fair.
Across the chasm, the wavelets washed the base of the Cyclopean monolith, on whose surface I could now trace both inscriptions and crude sculptures.
I am seeing things I'm not supposed to. Thank you, moon. The sun. The monolith. The markers.
The writing was in a system of hieroglyphics unknown to me, and unlike anything I'd ever seen in books, consisting for the most part of conventionalized aquatic symbols such as fishes, eels, octopi, crustaceans, mollusks.
It's basically time to go to bed, so no question if I can. There's like you should take a shower. Which one's a turtle? Yeah, there's a turtle. There's some snails. It's a turtle. There's some sharks. A seahorse. Mollusk. Jellyfish. And sharks. Starfish.
Several characters obviously represented marine things which are unknown to the modern world.
Yo, that's a lionfish. And that's a sea anemone? Squid, octopus. A crab.
But whose decomposing forms I had observed on the ocean-risen plain. It was the pictorial carving, however, that did most to hold me spellbound.
on mobile, so I can't see well. Aw, damn. Storytelling methods. Dagon contains many themes and storytelling methods that Lovecraft developed in his later works, such as telling the story through carvings at the Mountains of Madness, the Lameless City, journals and characters' notes, the shadow out of time, the haunter out of the dark, islands emerging from the ocean, the Call of Cthulhu, obviously, or fictional beings and deities named based on real events and mythologies. Migo in The Whisper in Darkness. Yep, I remember that one. It's also considered the origin of the popular Cthulhu mythos. Some of Lovecraft's... did you say the lamest city? The Nameless City. Sorry, I need to enunciate. But it might be the lamest city. It just depends. Some of Lovecraft's other stories also conclude in a manner similar to Dagon, but let's skip the details in order not to spoil the ending.
Plainly visible across the intervening water, on account of their enormous size, were an array of bas-reliefs whose subjects would have excited the envy of a doré.
Exactly, JD's right. If it doesn't have a name...
I think that these things were supposed to depict men, at least a certain sort of men.
then it's pretty lame.
The creatures were shown disporting like fishes in the waters of some marine grotto.
Disporting. Or shoon disporting.
Or paying homage at some monolithic shrine, which appeared to be under the waves as well.
Connect the dots, dude. I think you're at the monolith. Oh, we found the marker. Oh, I must worship it.
Of their faces
It requires sacrifices.
I dare not speak in detail.
It requires sacrifices.
For the mere remembrance makes me grow faint. Grotesque beyond the imagination of a Poe or a Bulwer. They were damnably human in general outline, despite webbed hands and feet, shockingly wide and flabby lips, glassy, bulging eyes, and other features less pleasant to recall. Curiously enough, they seem to have been chiseled badly out of proportion with their scenic background.
You just don't know it? You mean the city of R'lyeh?
For one of the creatures was shown in the act of killing a whale, represented as but little larger than himself. I remarked, as I say, their grotesqueness and strange size, but in a moment decided that they were merely the imaginary gods of some primitive fishing or seafaring tribe. Some tribe whose last descendant had perished eras before the first ancestor of the Piltdown or Neanderthal man was born.
Taking notes?
Awestruck at this unexpected glimpse into a past beyond the conception of the most daring anthropologist, I stood musing whilst the moon cast queer reflections on the silent channel before me.
The moon. The moon. The moon. The moon.
Then, suddenly, I saw it.
Yeah?
With only a slight churning to mark its rays to the surface, the figure slid into view above the dark waters. Vast, Polyphemus-like and loathsome, it darted like a stupendous monster of nightmares to the monolith, about which it flung its gigantic scaly arms, the while it bowed its hideous head and gave vent to certain measured sounds. I think I went mad then. Of my frantic ascent of the sloping cliff, and my delirious journey back to the stranded boat, I remember little. I believe I sang a great deal and laughed oddly when I was unable to sing. I have indistinct recollections of a great storm sometime after I reached the boat. At any rate, I heard pearls of thunder and other tones which nature put his hand in her wildest moods.
The rain cleanses.
When
Oh.
I came out of the shadows, I was in a San Francisco hospital,
Do you
brought thither by the captain of the American ship which had picked up my boat in mid-ocean. In my delirium, I had said much, but found that my words had been given scant attention. Of any land upheaval in the Pacific, my rescuers knew nothing. Nor did I deem it necessary to insist upon a thing which I knew they could not believe.
What soup was it for? The journalist. Lovecraft was a prominent figure in the world of amateur journalism. In 1915, he started publishing his own journal called The Conservative, which included political and social commentary, poetry and short stories, and literary criticism written by him and other authors. 420, please. Howard was a skilled wordsmith, but he also took criticisms to heart, which resulted in his decision to step away from writing poetry and concentrate on weird fiction, again, for the very first time since his teenage years. Dagon, published in 1919, is one of the short stories written during that period. In this excerpt from The Conservative, it's okay, it's now no more scary. Except from The Conservative, the master of horror fiction explains his attitude towards warfare and the idea of world peace. JD, you know that Halloween is All Hallows Eve, right? 12 a.m. marks the beginning. November 1st is when the spirits come out to play. Why any sane human being can believe the possibility of universal shower in the morning. All right, fair, Snow. Get some rest, dog. While any sane human being can believe in the possibility of universal peace is more than the conservative can fathom. Yes, All Saints Day. Should the entire civilized world agree simultaneously to disarm, one or more nations will undoubtedly retain secret armaments, and at the proper time would take advantage of their more altruistic and less astute contemporaries in a wild career of conquest against unarmed victims. No country is or can ever be above warfare until the basic impulses of human animal shall have miraculously changed. I disagree with you. I'm doing okay, Ghost. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, the Angry Octopus. Welcome. I don't know if you've been here before, but welcome. I think we're wrapping up Dagon. A short narrative experience. Free on Steam, actually. Based on H.P. Lovecraft's short story, Dagon. It's been a while, to be honest. Yeah, fair. You can see the effect that
Once
Dagon
I
and a lot of H.
ethnologist and amused him with peculiar questions regarding the ancient Philistine legend of Dagon, the fish god.
Fair. It's a lot, and I mean, people come and go, and that's kind of how it is. Like Kettle is actually enjoying her evening, while I'm staying in and enjoying the sun, the moon, and Dagon. And I'm actually waiting to see if anyone actually comes by, because I actually did buy a bag of candy and wanted to see if anyone would trick or treat, but no takers yet. It's been like 2 hours. I have the light on, but I'm not expecting anyone to actually come by, because I think all the kids did trunk or treat this year. Dagon, or Dagan, was the main entity of the Philistines, worshipped throughout the Middle East as the ancient god of fertility and crops. In Hebrew, the word Dagan was a common noun for grain. The rulers of Akkad, Mesopotamia, chose him as the patron saint of their war conquests. He also appeared as the judge of the dead in an Assyrian poem and an underworld prison warder and an underworld prison warder in one of the Babylonian texts. You want the candy? Okay, yeah, I got you, Ghost. Just, it'll happen. I'll send it over to you. Also, why is there a clip? Someone send me the clip. I want to see it. He is often mistakenly taken for a fish god due to the wrong interpretation of his name, as in Hebrew, the word dag means fish. In H.P. Lovecraft's work, Dagon is an underwater deity ruling over the deep ones, a humanoid race with fish traits that resides in the oceans. He is worshipped by a secret cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. I do that a lot. Yeah, I understand. I do that pretty often as well. Dagon. Oh.
But soon perceiving that he was hopelessly conventional, I did not press my inquiries.
Guys, I found a book. I found a book. I found a book. I found a book. I found the important book. It's the Necronomicon. August Derleth and the Cthulhu Mythos. August Derleth was an American writer and an anthologist. He also befriended Lovecraft and published many of his works through his company, Arkham House. Ooh. Although he greatly contributed to the popularization of the author's works after his death, he is surrounded by numerous controversies. What brings light to our world? The sun. The sun. The sun. Even at night, it brings light to our world through the reflected light of the moon. One of his most questionable decisions involved introducing the good versus evil doctrine. Derleth was a devout Catholic to the Cthulhu Mythos, which contrasted with Lovecraft's view of the world and his approach to cosmic horror. As a result, the author's works are often misunderstood and misrepresented in today's culture. It is worth noting that Lovecraft was never really interested in creating a mythology, and the term Cthulhu Mythos was coined by Derleth after the author left the mortal plane. What is the sun? What is the sun, Ghost? You tell me. It is the bringer of light and warmth and everything. It controls us. There are things that must not be explained. The sun is a medium, like mid-range star in the middle of our solar system. It's a yellow star, about 4 billion years old. About 4.5 to 5 billion years left to go before it becomes a red giant and noms the Earth. So yeah. Hopelessly conventional. Imagine being called hopelessly conventional. Oh, the statue's looking at me funny. Is there anything for me to look at with a question mark? No? No. Okay. Let's get out of here.
It is at night, especially when the moon is gibbous and waning, that I see the thing.
The thing?
I tried morphine, but the drug has given only transient surcease, and has drawn me into its clutches as a hopeless slave.
Ah, he's addicted.
So now I am to end it all, having written a full account for the information or the contemptuous amusement of my fellow men.
Lovecraft on tobacco and alcohol. Lovecraft hated tobacco, even though he used to smoke when he was 12 in order to look and feel like an adult. In his correspondence with friend Reinhard Kleiner, he claims that he quit as soon as he started wearing long pants. He also had a very strong opinion about alcohol, as evidenced in his letter to Zelia Brown, dated 13th February 1928. As for the matter of drinking, I have never tasted intoxicating liquor, and never intend to, having a strong aesthetic disgust at anything which blunts or coarses the delicate natural equipoise of the evolved human intellect and imagination. Drinking excited my personal repugnance. Hence, I don't drink. I let the herd do what they will. I am rather in favor of prohibition, the prohibition of any one antisocial force as well as any other. Source: The Spirit of Revision, Lovecraft's Letters to Zelia Brown, Reed Bishop, H.P. Lovecraft's Sean Branney, and Andrew Lehman, S.T. Joshi. What is the moon? The moon is a satellite of the Earth. Approximately I think it was like 1/9 or 1/3. It was something really, really tiny of the Earth. And it reflects, and it's usually gray with a lot of rocks and a face. And it reflects the light of the sun towards us at night, which is why it glows. There are things that they say about the moon that never must be spoken. Why do you like H.P. Lovecraft, and does he have anything to do with the sun? I kind of like H.P. Lovecraft. I have a lot of criticisms about him. I like in this one in y'all came in while I was doing Deathmark, I believe. Oh yeah. I remember now. Oh yeah, good game. I've been trying to find like other horror visual novels like that. There's not too many. There's a few, but not as many as I'd like. In the traditional horror sense, you know. Lovecraft doesn't have any much to do with the sun. But I don't doubt or question his creativity and imagination. Yeah, like Diablo Awesome says, he's not a good person at all. But yeah, what he did write was incredibly interesting. I own a bound collection of all of his works, of most of his written works. So yeah, and I've read the vast majority of it. I just holy shit! Don't do that to me. I was actually fuck. Holy shit, dude.
Okay. Success.
My roommate got me, guys. I was really into paying attention to my screen, and she walked in, was like, "Happy Halloween," dropped something off, and walked away, and was like, "Ah, fuck." Yeah, I got y'all. Let's go.
Often, I ask myself if it could not all have been a pure phantasm. A mere freak of fever, as I lay sun-stricken and raving in the open night
the sun.
after my escape from the German man of war.
The sun.
This I ask myself, but ever does there come before me a
The
hideously
sun.
vivid vision in reply.
The sun.
I cannot think of the deep sea without shuddering at the nameless things that may at this very moment be crawling and floundering on its slimy bed, worshipping their ancient stone idols and carving their own detestable likenesses on submarine obelisks of water-soaked granite. I dream of a day when they may rise above the billows to drag down into their reeking talons the remnants of puny, war-exhausted mankind. Of a day when the land shall sink and the dark ocean shall ascend amidst universal pandemonium.
Oh,
The end is near.
I don't know what just came over me. How do you feel? How do you think I should feel about the sun? You should love the sun. The sun controls all, Ghost. It's the sun. The sun. The sun. What's so funny about you? I don't know. Something came over me.
I hear a noise at the door, as of some immense slippery body lumbering against it.
I don't know. Something came over me. Oh, the door is moving. The door is moving, everyone. It's here for me. It's here. It's here.
It shall not find me.
Oh, it opened the door.
God, that hand!
On Discord. I don't know what you're talking about, Ghost.
The window! The window!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Ooh. That was a hard landing. 0 out of 10. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. We hope you enjoyed your immersing yourself in our little pool of cosmic horror. We appreciate it if you took the moment to rate Dagon, check out the other games and DLCs. Sick. The Eldritch box is this is like, yeah, I'm def yeah, so that was short. It's about an hour. Yeah, about 50 minutes. So Eldritch Box is just a bunch of like downloadable content, like other toys and art stuff, and Glass Bottle is actually something cute that H.P. Lovecraft actually wrote when he was a child. About 7 years old. The Glass Bottle isn't released until Q1, at least the end of this year / Q1 2022. So we won't see that. We might revisit it, but it is very, it's much more humorous. Tales of Herring Lake. What is these? Interesting. Anyways, so that did not last as long as I thought it would. So okay, so let's try to find another game to play. Let's try to find another game to play. Let's play a little rookie in the background. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. So that was pretty good, actually. Okay, so we can continue with Astral Chain. I think it might be a problem if I start it now because it might take me 2 hours to actually get through a whole mission. In terms of other games that I have, we can go into. We can play Power Wash. We can play. I have Control. I have Inscryption. That puzzle card game that everyone's been playing. I have Lobotomy Corp. I have Prey. I have 2 Point Hospital. So, what do you guys want to see? Basically. Yeah. So, yeah. What do you guys want to see? Let me type them in chat. So, I have... Sounds interesting. 2 Point Hospital is really funny. I've watched a bunch of it. So, yeah. So, Astral Chain, 2 Point Hospital, Lobotomy Corp. So that's what I have that I can install really quickly. Control might take a bit, which is why I didn't want to bring it up. And yeah, so what do y'all want to see? I can play 2 Point. It sounds fun. Yeah, let me know. Actually, let me do a poll. Cool. Here we go. Inscryption, I can finally understand how. Alright, vote. I'm down to get... these are all games I can quickly download. Lobotomy Core? Okay. Actually, I'm voting Lobotomy. Oh boy. That's the only game I don't know. Interesting, interesting. Inscryption is a very interesting game. I'm actually down. It's actually drawn me in, but I think the votes are going to Lobotomy Corp at this rate. I'm gonna let it run for like 30 more seconds, and then if it like runs away with it, then yeah. So yeah, so we'll go. Ooh, someone voted for Inscryption. Here we go. I'm interested in any of them. There's a little ARG on it, and last I checked, no one solved it yet. Interesting. Ooh, that's actually really interesting. It's also because it's a brand new game. I bet it's gonna be solved pretty soon, though. Nothing. Just a demon trying to eat us. Yum. Actually, sorry. I don't know why, but Diablo's telling me that actually made me incredibly interested in Inscryption, and I'm sorry. No, that was Pony Island. What? All right, so different game, same dev. Oh, interesting. That's why it's so popular. All right. I guess. I mean, Lobotomy Corp won, but part of me really wants to play Inscryption, so I'm just gonna install both and see which one downloads first. Inscryption. Yes. Finish. Then do it. Shrug. You know what? That's a good point. It's my stream. It's my stream. I do what I want. All right. Well, Inscryption's actually going to finish first, so yeah. It's going to take like a minute or so. So we're going to listen to a little bit of music. And then we're going to enjoy some card. I'm sorry. This is a I understand your vote. Yeah, it's your stream. If you want to play Bow. Stop. I'm not gonna play that. Oh no. I ain't doing that. I am not doing that because I'm not getting banned on Twitch. Okay? Okay. Twitch would ban you super fast. Exactly. What was that song? Yeah, I don't feel like getting us banned off of Twitch, so we're gonna play some Inscryption. Let me change the title. So let me get this Inscryption. All right, let me launch the game and get it all set up, and then we'll get going. Yeah, I would probably get banned too. I don't think Twitch cares. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. All right, PC stream. Inscryption. Rename. Inscryption. All right. Can we play Lobotomy 2? Yeah, I'm down. It's we can play it once it downloads at some point eventually. But let's learn how to play Inscryption. Just do both right now at the same time. Easy peasy.
Okay. Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Which one is good? Skip this. What is it? Wow, that's interesting. What is happening? I guess we can play. Oh. Let me know if it's pretty loud. It's pretty loud, isn't it? Options. Oh. Clear effects. Yep. Full screen noise effect. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's see the rules for Inscryption. Okay. New game. What? I can't start a new game, guys. Guys, I can't start a new game. I don't understand. Why can't I start a new game? I guess the only choice is to continue? What? Noob tonight, yes. Ghost? Oh. What the hell are you? Tonight. You're gonna have to beat a demon. Oh boy. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Oh. Don't let us down? Okay. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Now play your stoat. Don't let Steve down. Okay, I'm gonna play the stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Okay. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Okay. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number of the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. A coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Squirrel. How dull. Play the squirrel. And then I'll play a wolf by sacrificing a squirrel and a stoat. Oh! Wait! Did you guys see that? You guys saw that, right? The stoat said something. Its suffering was real, but you'll see it again. Excuse me? What? Because you were learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Yeah, I'm going to grab another card from my deck. Yeah, the stout was begging for its life. You monster, I'm sorry. River Snapper. I'm just going to pounce. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Okay. Oh, Jesus. No. Pass. Ding ding, I win. You've won this match. They won't all be this easy. Interesting. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Okay. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. A caustic adder. Damage from its poison is always lethal. Interesting. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Okay, should I get insta kill or forever sacrifice? This is really powerful. This is really good. I think I'll grab an adder. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Oh! Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 as much as you can is as much as you can get. What is that? Guys? The adder won't survive longer in a single round, I don't think. Yeah. True. What the hell is that? That one's only for card dueling? Interesting. But you're ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Yes? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay, so... Behold, the rulebook. Fledgling. A card bearing its sigil will turn 1 more on the board. Okay. You are going to... I have no idea what you're doing. Let's do a stoat. Let's do the stoat there. Here we go. And let's do adder. And the adder goes there. Perfect. Oh, you have a wolf cub. Interesting. All right. A bat. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Yeah, let's do another scroll. Okay. Oh, Jesus! Oh! What did I do? Oh my god, I didn't realize what I just did. Didn't think you would really do it? Okay. I wasn't expecting that one. I'm gonna... Oh boy. Wait, do it again, I wasn't looking. You know you can play more than one. I played like 3 cards last turn, dude. An airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ow! Ha, my bat flew right over your adder. Oh, well. You're gonna have a bad time, eh? To get rid of your eye. Oh, no. There we go. Nice. Ding. Nice. I win. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Interesting. 2 cards. You loan you up cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Okay. A meek sparrow. Inexpensive if feeble flying creature. Ooh. Yes, I want flying. I don't know that card. I didn't know the card animals were. I don't know what I don't know what's happening, Ghost. Everything's happening. Oh, you stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Okay. Ooh. The adder. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Pick me. Okay. What an honor. Oh. It was a ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the adder now lives in the stoat. Interesting. What is that? Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh, Jesus. That's cheating, dude. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Oh, you to watch me suffer? Oh boy. A coyote that flies and a bat. Oh boy. A squirrel. And let's play the stoat. Back on the board. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. Okay. The tone is granted my coyote the power of flight. Ow. Oh, Jesus. I need stuff. I need stuff to do damage now. Ow. Oh, Jesus. How the heck? Oh. Alright. Yeah. Squirrel. Wolf. Play. Go. Got him. Ow. Alright. Squirrel. Defend. Damn it. Squirrel, defend me. I hecked. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I hecked. You're 4 damage away from winning. Oh, God. Okay. Squirrel. Play. Wolf. Wolf. Attack. Nice. Oh, I cleared the board. Oh, thank God. Red river snapper. Okay. Nice. Oh, I did it. Oh my God. That was so scary. Nice. Holy crap, I did a fuck ton of overkill damage. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Can I knock on wood? The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Okay. River snapper. I don't... A near impenetrable defense. A sparrow. What is... Oh, we already have these two. Let me take the elk, actually. Sacrifice or... What is this? You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddle around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Alright, Stoat. Do it. The fire warmed the poor stout, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stout away from the fire and left. Don't like that. Do not like that. What is this? There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. Interesting. Grand fur, grand fur. And he's playing a sparrow and a grizzly. Squirrel. And a stoat. Shit. Oh, shit. Nothing about this is concerning. Nothing at all. I'm gonna play the stoat. This spot? You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Ka-ping! Oh, fuck. This stoat seems really friendly. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Okay, thanks, bye. Wow. Oh, I sacrificed him. Oh, God. I'm so boned. Yep, there we go. You've lost. Using this learning opportunity is maybe the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick up from atop the barrel beside the door. Yo. This is hyper cool. Hello? Bring it here. What is that? What is this? Yo. What is all this? I don't like the way you look at me, dude. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. Okay, yeah, they're secret. Oh god. If you make another, I might sacrifice you. Now, where were we? I'm just gonna go with the bag. They'll side with the bag. A proud wolf, a vicious contender. A raven. Blood upon the skies. A bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Interesting. Raven. Bag. Black goat. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleeding, your mockery get you out of a hard place. Interesting. Choose one. Black goat, please. Another black goat, please, and another black goat, please. Being overburned with you carried on. Oh boy. What? The trees seemed close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector! Squirrel. Sacrifice a sparrow. Pack meal. Let's put it here. And then... Oh, shit, never mind. Ding. 1. Pack mule, coyote. Ow. The what? Squirrel. Sacrifice a squirrel. Place black goat. River snapper. Or sacrifice black goat. Black goat. Never mind. Ba-ding. Nice. Ow. Stop hitting me. Let's do a squirrel. Black goat. And then sacrifice. Never mind. Ding. Nice. Oh, jeez. Oh no, my black goat. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key. Okay. Nice. Okay, I need that. There. Stoat. There. Go there. Okay. Kill the wolf. Nice. Dang. Dang. Oh shit. Let's do that. A wolf. Okay. Nice. Pack mule. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Dang nabbit, my mule. Wolf cub. Coyote. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Jesus. Let's do that. Let's do a squirrel. I like the stoat, yeah. Creature reposing the sigil loses 1 power. Stinky, okay. Okay, let's skunk there. Oh, jeez. Let's play a wolf. 1, 2. And destroy that. And then... yeah, that's it for now. Boop, boop. Did I Stoat is our new best friend, honestly. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Oh, jeez. Owie! Oh, I lost. Uh-oh. I forgot about black gold. Oh. Bye. What is happening? Guys? Guys? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. He has a beard. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Oh, your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them together. We can put them to good use. Now, choose a card to draw the cost from. I mean, it's the same. It's 2. A cost of 2 blood from the wolf. Another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. Let's do a wolf. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the subject. You gave me the same choice. Sigil from Airborne from the Raven. I never did ask you your name. Tart. Okay. There is now one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Oh, that's actually really bright. That's incredibly bright. Another challenger. Alright. So... you're just going to send bones. Cost 2 bones. You can get a bone when your creature perishes for any reason. A stoat. Squirrel. Play my stoat. On the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it's spent, or the battle ends. Interesting. Ding. Nice. Ding. Oh, God. My stoat died. Me stoat died. Stoat, speak to us. I know. Oh, I hacked up. Oh, I did the heckins. There you go. Nice, I win. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Interesting. Oh, I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh? Oh, interesting. 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 Oh, jeez. Mighty leap. Oh, interesting. Let us continue. Oh, let's pick a card. Meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? A rattler. Brittle creature. Oh, the unkillable cockroach. Nice. I'll take the cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay. 273. Yo. Alright, 273, okay? 273, everyone. Two. 7. 3. the what bug? The stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. The iron crypt. That iron crypt is a stoat around. The stunted wolf. This madness must end. He says, "Hands off," but you're gonna immediately put your hands on all right in front of him. Yeah, exactly. Blue flower, red thorns. A key. Interesting. Duh. Obviously. I gotta touch all the things. Noob is not dumb. He touches all the things. Okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. 10 push-ups. Okay. Oh. Ah! I got it. A skink. 10 push-ups. Achieve their mission. Yeah, I forgot that I put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck. I'll deal with you one every so often. Okay. So we solved that one. Easy. Yeah, so we solved this one. Have you been seeing definition? Not really. Okay, 0. I don't really know how to do this. I actually have no idea how I did the other one. Okay. This is 5. Okay. Okay. 2, 1, 1, 3. Okay. I don't get it. I don't know how I did. It's the damage numbers. Oh. Duh. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. I need 5. So 5 so far. I'm doing 1. 2. Okay, this is fixed. 5. Got it. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Interesting. Oh! Okay. Ant doesn't do anything. Interesting. Okay. Mèo.
Để chậm cho đi bạn xin đó.
Okay, well. Nice, did it. A caged wolf. Curious. Ooh. Okay. I'm doing 1 damage right now. That's 2 damage. That's 2 damage. 2 damage. 5. Nice. What is this? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. I immediately touched everything and solved all the puzzles. Nice. Alright, well. I solved most of this already. Cool, I guess. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. I want to solve the clock. Cool. Let's go. Touch the bag. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Okay. The gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, but only for a turn. Interesting. Bones. Squirrel. A battle. Okay. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. Another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. A skink. Okay, so what is he doing? A sparrow and a sparrow. That's 2 and 2. So you're lacking the bones for that creature. A squirrel. Let me play the stoat and do that. Total misplay. Shut up. Squirrel, skink, stink bug, there. Back in the game. Pink. Draw that. A bullfrog. Okay. Nice. Squirrel. I concede. What? You may accept my surrender, or you may finish to smash the slow way. No. Why would I? So the codes are the stoat nodes a way out. Interesting. No, 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 no. I'm kicking your ass. Opossum, squirrel, bullfrog. I'm kicking your ass because I want them bones. Okay. Oh! Invenerable Alpha. Its courage and bones could just stand beside it. Oh, we found herself. And the river sniper. I'm taking myself. Okay, so we want bag. I'll sacrifice a card, I guess. Okay. This is yours. Let's do cockroach and the stoat. Let's go. Sacrifice yourself? No. Okay. What is this? What is this? Oh, jeez. Mighty Leap, card block. Okay, got it. I don't have that many. An elite probably. Sparrow. Oh, they block fly. What the shit is that? What the shit is that? A coyote. Okay. So I'm gonna sacrifice this, play the skink, and do that, and then ring. Okay. Ow. Oh, jeez. Squirrel. Spider noob. You learn about those, remember? I know. Let me play the wolf. And that. And play the opossum. Nice. A bat. No, boy. Oh, no. I made a mistake. How disappointing. Oh boy. What is this? We were stopped along by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something canny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Sure, yeah. I have 2. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? Okay. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. All right. I'll buy her another rabbit pelt. Jesus. Thanks for your business. The man assured you the value of the pelts. Better card once you Dagon? Oh no. They appeared to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay. Interesting. Let's do empower, and then I can get into the fight. A group of strangers at campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth and power its power. One of the survivors I saw licking their lips. Alright. No way. I'll sacrifice. I'll try tart this time. The power of the tart. The power of the tart was enhanced by the warmth. Well, that's right. Began pulling a knife to the pocket, you withdrew. Alright. Let's get into a regular battle and not a freaking totem battle. Warm tart, exactly. Let's grab another squirrel. A wolf cub. Okay. Let's do squirrel. Squirrel. Caged wolf. And then... Cool. Let's grab squirrel. Stoat. There you go. Fine. And a regular card. A worker ant. Interesting. Interesting. What was that? Ooh. One. Interesting. Oh, Jesus. Let's grab another card. A wolf. Nice. Overkill. What is these? You must make a different kind of choice now. You choose not a specific beast and decide the cost that you wish to play. Should I do 1 blood, 2 blood, or a bone? 2 blood. 2 blood. River Snapper. A random card with the cost of 2. What were you expecting? A lot, dude. Bag. Okay. Bones. Prospector. And this, yeah. That head was blocked by a grotesque figure. There's the prospector. Hee-haw! Boulder. Prospector boss again. Okay, so coyote and pack mule. Okay. Let me play squirrel. That. Stoat. There. Keep me alive. Okay. I'll try. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop. Oh, I got punched twice. And then punch, punch. Oh, I should have done a. Oh, damn it. Oh, Jesus. Let's do. Let's play me, and let's drop it on that coyote. Nice. Oh, jeez. I died. I died. Oh, I lost. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. More gold for me! I messed that play up pretty hard. Oh, I almost spilled some soda. Alright. We're gonna go to, whatchamacallit. Lobotomy Corps. Stay there, no need to move. Afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where to put that camera of mine? Camera. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Oh, damn it. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Bad RNG. I know, right? Ooh, free. Cost of free from the rabbit pelt. Nice. And another. This now uses power and health of the numbers. Yeah, the wolf. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Card from which would extract the sigil. Let's do. What is these? Lose tail. And bearing the sigil struck creature. And a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Ooh, interesting. There's loose tail from the skink. Okay. I never did ask your name, noob. Now one thing remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. The camera is capable of capturing souls. Is what that's telling me. All right. Start screen. Cool. Break screen. Let's play some Lobotomy Corps. Watch you make another card. I know, right? All right. All right. Lobotomy Corps. Let's go. All right. Let's do. What's this game capture? Surviving Mars. Let's do Lobotomy Core. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Hold up. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Option. Option. Oh god. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It was in Korean? Why was it in Korean? It's in Korean. Louder? No. I have no idea what this is. Alright. Save and quit. Tutorial. Management. Initializing system. Oh! Hello, manager. Welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you're responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. Okay, well. The WAS keys are you also press and hold the secondary mouse button. Drag mouse. Interesting. Oh. Let's try some maneuvering. Hover your mouse over an agent. Standard right stick, red. Standard uniform. Okay, well done. The information displayed the right selection. Let's view the selection. Bar at the top left of the screen displays unique it produces energy when a product named positive encaphalin PE, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes while it's being worked on. Please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality in the primary loss. Okay. Since you have to unlock, you have no way of knowing how to respond to 4 different work types. For an agent only perform a work on it. For now, please select the first work type, instinct work. Work success, immeasurable. We can when can afford to when increases in the day, raises their health points. Now click on the agent. Suave newbie. Each work you can request your agents will have a different result. Success rate. Not mentally ready, I'm frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may fear damage when encountering abnormalities, which are their sanity points. SP, lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters than higher risk levels. Okay. Item 00000 is a training dummy who sincerely believes is an employee of our facility. Interesting. Abnormalities with encaphalin. You just work with them when you collect this what we call e-boxes and how the agent performs their work. Either respond positively or negatively. If positive encaphalin, which produces a green e-box. However, if the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative encaphalin and instead damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when agent's HP or SP is dropped completely, the work process will be forcefully terminated. Interesting. Got one in. Good, neutral, or bad. Depending on the outcome, use a special ability to attempt to escape. When the work process is collected, just that be a job is stored and showing out PE counter. You can send another. Department regenerator gauge will be healed. This destroys both their HP and sanity. Interesting. Let's try with the method. And the agent with the Okay, now use a secondary mouse button to click on the containment. You may okay, right mouse button. Insight work with it. Insight work is improved living conditions, and certain containment units are in optimal condition. And for insight work, the prudence will increase increasing their sanity points. We got 9 from instinct, and let's see how much we're gonna get. We're trying likes people. Interesting. Oh, interesting. So this is better. Instinct is better. Then also learn about observation. Please press the nameplate display at the top of the containment unit. At the moment, it displays the subject instead of the name. Interesting. Okay. The around right here, something that result on the screen is cliff off. And cause the rest of our intro. You unlock and read the abnormalities. No, try to unlock this information. How the grade performance or certain number on the left indicates a virtue level and age. Information now. Good. 7 to 10. Maxi box. Work damage. 1 to 0. Okay. Instinct 1, 2, 3, 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 5 high. Oh, attachment is really good. Continuing this is math. Try and unlock this information now. Max the observation level of this abnormality. When you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as increased work speed or success rate. Oh, interesting. Once the observation level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of EGO equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique key boxes. EGO weapons are powerful tools that can help with the suppression of abnormalities. Please extract one now. 5 type white, damage 5 to 7. And there's certain types of damage. Inversely, some forms of damage constitute. Please extract one now. Red, white, black, pale. Okay. Well done. You can EGO gift the if this information is unlocked each time in the was EGO gift here. He's not the chances of this are rather slim. Okay. I'm gonna take the observation records. Please click on the text abnormality story. I'm gonna say training dummy used to train up and coming managers. It has this abnormality as a chosen for the training as the most docile and tame of any that we have extracted. It's a training dummy rabbit, but it doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. If it escapes, it is merely following the employee as it leaves its containment unit. Interesting. Unlock the base way for it works. I'll try ordering each on the abnormalities containment unit. Any distant parts of the basic information are displayed in this window as well, so which can be useful to any manager. Why don't you try ordering an agent to perform attachment work? Let's get you to do it. There's one last thing I should warn you about. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to work on the Quill-Off meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick. Quill-Off meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units now affected. All defected containment units will see a meltdown alarm and have an alert around them. When the Quill-Off meltdown occurs, they will have a timer displayed along the 0. However, the anomaly is already being worked on with at the moment until the work process is finished. Interesting. Meltdown can be resolved before it works with the who's contained. If the meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit, the portion of the energy will be lost, and the Quill-Off counter of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. Meltdown level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units that are underground. Quill-Off meltdown. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything happened. Okay. Manager education cleared. Okay. You also law LOB as reward for your hard work. Your hard rank keeping one arranged. The higher your ranking, the more LOB you retrieve. There's any abnormality loose when you choose to complete the workday. You may still otherwise earned. You must complete the birthday here. And you will conduct research in the department and then start the next day. Interesting. Or retry the current day. Dead agents and the lost each. Try to try. However, you'll lose now. Interesting. Proceed to the next day. Yes. Yes. Okay, this game is really complicated, and my brain is a little melty right now. Research project. The proposals from the start of the research stage during deployment. To select a research project, click and drag it to the open slot in the lower right. Proceed to point of choice. Please do so with this temporary educational purpose. Integrate research. It only summons geo-visualization down for the duration. These sections. Okay, confirm. Do you recall how you rewarded LOB for your skill during management? You can see the total amount of LOB you have garnered here. For this part of my instruction, I'll show you how to spend some of your LOB to hire new agents and how to deploy them. Let's just try pressing the hire button. Here you can view information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust your virtues by clicking on the arrows next to each one. For example, let's try that now. You can adjust the virtue levels of an agent for hiring them about LB as well. The higher the values, the more LB the cost. You consider thoroughly how much you will be willing to spend on just one agent, as well as how much you will have afterwards before finalizing your decision. To finish adjusting your new agent to how you want them to be, you can press the hire button to finalize the procedure. Please do so now. Hire. This is how you take a list. Please click on the agent. Red. 32. Prudence. Interesting. This is just for the strict employee. This is you can. Okay. Okay. Let's click and there you go. Sure. There's EGO list. Okay. Click on the right to select them. Empty slots. No, so the EGO. So let's click on the EGO suit tab. And just clicking on the empty slot. Interesting. I'm gonna test. These are gonna test equipping both EGO weapons. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. Now deployment turn. Please exit the list. Close. Not necessarily every mission you have immediately. It is recommended to handle them as soon as you do, so you conduct research the following day. So you have any fears? Well, okay. As brief like sanity. Your eyes while you're ready. Please begin the next day of management. Oh my goodness. Next line on mesh. Number displayed in narration decrease if you have a file. Guidelines certainly out. Okay. No. Shall we find out? Perform repression work. Let's tell Aoi to go. Who are you two? Oh. I don't know why that was so bad. I gotta. Oh. Uh-oh. An abnormalized Quiff-Off counter reaches 0. They will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. This happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click on the escaped abnormality. Red, which decreases health. White, which decreases sanity. Black, which decreases both HP and SP. And pale, which decreases health by a percentage based on the target's maximum HP. That's one of the 4 damage types. Interesting. This is not the most safe work environment, right? Abnormalities. That's fatal. It's just interesting. Deals red damage and is weak to white damage. How convenient. Yeah. Another thing. Teth is greater than Zayn. They will deal more damage. Take less damage. Or the same. Teth equals Teth, so this does not apply. When the suppression UI is on display, take note of which. This is basically SCP, except SCP containment makes you nets you whatchamacallit, energy. Order suppression. Okay, incomings on loose is quite shocking. Hey, Kettle, what's up? This is my 3rd game of the night. I switched from Dagon to... What the heck was it? I have Wanderlust. What have you been doing? Happy Halloween. I know. This is my 3rd game of the night. I played Dagon, and I lost my mind a little bit, I think. Inscryption, and I'm playing Lobotomy Corps, which is basically SCP. Not showing your friend. It's looking at you see fear damage. Strain on their mind. Large portion of SP. Okay. Watching scary movies. Hell yeah. Boop. Boop. And here's this too strong for just one agent to suppress. This is a good time to remind you that an agent dies. The EGO they will be assigned will be lost as well. And so the rest of the employees to self-suppress this abnormality. I'm clicking and dragging them. Next, click on the... Okay. Been fun. Hell yeah. Ever played Poppy Playtime? No, I have not. Stop screaming, dude. Yeah, click on the main room. You need to chill the heck out. Ethel, you need to chill the heck out, dude. Not that earlier. What the fudge? Joy? Joy? Oh, you can see the mop and bucket. We have to clean it up. Interesting. How's 0 there? A panic. A panicked employee with highest virtue. Oh boy. Oh boy, Poppy Playtime might actually be a little too much for my stupid little brain to take. Like, employee panic. Speaking whatever, black. No. In order to suppress the panicked employee. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Good night, Ghost. Remove game and then play. This is it co-op? Oh boy. Jesus, we're suppressing our employee with like bopping them in the head. This is excellent. Avoid the death of an agent. You can do so by pressing escape. Interesting. Alright, good night. It's Noel. Thanks for popping by, dude. Let me put it in... Let me wishlist it. And then I can make you play it, or we can co-op it. It's a single player only, apparently. by the way. Engage each apartment is a recall button. Recall. Go home. Ethel needs to chill the heck out. Enjoy. Ethel needs to chill the heck out. Ace manager. Bodily harm. No, I see nothing wrong with it. Exactly. Okay. Cool. Let's play like a day or two of Lobotomy Core, and then, yeah. And then we can end the night. It is 10:30. First day. Our new game with the current abnormality observation levels. Yes. Here we go. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. Interesting. Hello. Hi, Angela. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting you to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. It's a pretty name for an AI, wouldn't you say so? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I am too human to be an AI, am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Deep as well? I'm tired of this consciousness. Alright, good night, JD. Ow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I punched the mic. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on, our AI is much more efficient in comparison to the humans in terms of multitasking, and best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. Many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough of this introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Inform me about the company? This is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined cannot sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we have happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method to isolate them in a controlled environment, and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as the manager, you'll be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It's very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is a task of your subordinates dependent. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. The Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting process. That's around configuration. It worked with system shock. Oh no. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce you to her. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own, so someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. Everyone would consider it cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Malkuth, manager. I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining the Lobotomy Corporation, manager. Do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in the Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meet you. Well, maybe. Not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction or add salt instead of a sugar to food. Ew. But still, you can do it. Just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. I can't take it anymore, manager. You're in there, right? I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Why would you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go and say nothing here is normal. Do you really think you can't handle it? Please. I don't want to be employee. Let me out of here, please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. I'll let her handle it. Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup. Nothing for you to worry about. No, please, manager. Ah! We just yeeted a dude. You're trying to work on them. No, they're down. You know you can do it. Go complete 3 work process with the abnormalities. Okay. Yeah. Expand 1. In managing abnormalities? Yeah. Memory repository imprinted. Interesting. Yui. Let's hire. And Anthony. We'll do 1 day and then we'll probably end the day there. Close. Cool. All right. Let's do instinct. Yeah, let's just do. There you go. Oh yeah. Ocho Maria Saint. Okay, I'm back. Says like something now. I'm getting able to store it. Okay, cool. Oh, he doesn't like that. That was not great. Check tart memes. Chamomile tea. Oh, that was pretty good. All right, Yui, go. Select work. Insight. Yui, go. Let's. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, +1. All right. Good night, JD. Thanks for popping by, dude. Oh. I think the second one is really good. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Okay, this is half the energy needed. There is no such exact energy from this. Oh, god damn it. Let's do basic information. Ooh, once in hundreds of good deeds. Zayn work damage, max P box. Okay. Okay. Odie, let's do it. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, okay, I think yeah. There's for a managed facility. Yeah, this is really good. So this is really good. Yeah, high. And common low. Yeah, good. Managerial guidelines 1. Let's throw the employees meant to stay one, which is good. Yum. Here's commented about that it was refreshing. Okay. Alright. Let's do attachment. Let's do you. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Nice. Let's do a couple and then we'll probably end. Interesting. Eight to 10 is good, which is really high actually when you think about it. All right, managerial guidelines. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Penitence. It's short of mental health every part. Oh, interesting. I just need 8, and then yeah. Let's just complete the workday. You can do this cleared. SP, nice. 3 rewards. 100 survival rate, nice. Yes. Let's recording of the day. This is recording of the day we must never forget. No, become committing since that's when you know it's wrong. Under the fairies' care. Nope. Nope. Do not like fairies. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Build the future. Future is inevitable, but never undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. Those technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. Interesting. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually, I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sephora meeting room. I heard a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? Oh, they're gone. I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious, they come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to the part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decided to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined time before making their exit stage left, but to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Oh, they died. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went all right. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Excuse me. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? These entities that wander the facility unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. Little by little? Okay. With a good result. You need to make sure they're happy so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Remember, this is a second to that. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So they can notify return to their home department. Set the flow time. Let's do assembly summons. Confirm. Oh boy. Unknown. Oh boy. I can hire someone or make them stronger. Let's make these people stronger. Let's do fortitude, confirm. Fortitude, confirm. Fortitude, confirm. Okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Get management. Alright. Alright, well, I'm tired. I'm very tired, and I should probably head to sleep. Because I still have shit to do tomorrow. Alright. Thanks everyone for popping by. I'll leave you guys with someone spooky. And we'll have a good night. Let's do, I guess because we've been playing, we did play Inscryption. Let's leave you guys with Lave Lane. Oh, he's definitely playing something very different now. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to spoil myself on it. Let's just leave you guys with Zordon of Doom. Actually, no, wait, hold up. Anyone playing Spirit Hunter? Dude, someone's playing Deathmark. Interesting. Hi, Saren. No, restart stream. Oh, okay. Okay, time. I'll play more stream. I'll play more stream. I swear. Dude, I'm here. Hi, Saren. How are you? So yeah, we'll holy crap. Yeah, so let's happy Halloween, Saren. I still have an hour of Halloween and you're already in the spookiest day. So yeah, we'll I guess we'll raid this person, Minty Minen. I don't know who this person is. Ooh, okay. Runa Sandage. Cool. Let's raid this person. Minty Minen is who we're gonna raid. Good night, everyone. Alright. Let's do raid. And I'll see you guys, I'll see everyone tomorrow, because I know that tomorrow's our regular stream day. Alright? Good night. And thanks for popping by at the end, Saren. I played 3 games today, and it was wild. Anyways. Good night, everyone. Bye!